He never raised his voice. He never gave long speeches. But when we found his final message, it was the loudest thing he ever left behind. It was written on the last page of an old notebook. No announcement, no goodbye, just one final sentence. That changed everything. And the worst part? We only found it after he was gone. My father was the kind of man who wore silence like armor. He showed up, worked hard, and rarely spoke beyond what was necessary. He didn't tell stories. He didn't share feelings. He just did. When the car broke, he fixed it. When we cried, he stood nearby, unsure of what to do with pain that wasn't mechanical. I used to think he was emotionally absent, but now I know he was emotionally overwhelmed. He didn't know how to say the things that mattered, so he wrote them instead. After the funeral, we found his old journal, not in a locked drawer or a secret place, just sitting on his workshop bench, covered in sawdust and years of neglect. At first, we flipped through it casually. The beginning was exactly what we expected. Oil change, reminders, to-do lists, notes about bills. Then the handwriting shifted, and everything changed. To my children, it began, "If you're reading this, I'm not around anymore. And for that, I'm sorry. Not because I'm gone, but because I left without telling you everything I needed to say." We froze because those were the first words he'd ever written that felt like him. To my brother, he wrote, "I pushed you harder than I should have, but only because I saw something in you I never saw in myself. I never told you, but you became everything I wished I had been brave enough to be." To my sister, "You never needed my approval, but you had it from the start. Every time you stood up for yourself, I saw your mother in you, and it terrified me, because I knew you didn't need me, but I always needed you." And to me, he wrote, "You looked for me. I know you did, in my eyes, in my actions. You waited for the day I'd say something more. I didn't know how. So instead, I watched. And I loved you the only way I knew how, in silence." That sentence broke everything I thought I knew about him, because for years I thought the silence meant I wasn't enough. But now I see, he thought he wasn't. There was a section titled, "What I Never Said." Page after page of confessions. Little memories, quiet regrets, moments he remembered, even if we didn't. He remembered every birthday he missed, every time he stayed outside instead of joining us at the dinner table, every goodbye he mumbled instead of hugging us. And the last page was the message that still echoes in my head. If I could go back, I'd speak more. Not yell, not preach, just speak. Because in the end, the things we don't say become the things they carry. He was right. We're still carrying it. Most of us assume we'll have time to reconnect, time to forgive, time to finally say what matters. But time has a cruel way of running out without notice. If you still have your father, talk to him. Not just about the weather or work. Ask him what he regrets. Ask him what he remembers. Ask him what he's never said out loud. And if you are the father, don't wait for the perfect moment. It rarely comes. Say the thing, even if it scares you, even if it's messy, even if your voice cracks halfway through. Because silence might feel safe, but it leaves echoes that last a lifetime. And if this story made you think of someone, don't keep it to yourself. Send it. Call them. Write the message. Say the words. Because once they're gone, the silence becomes permanent. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't assume there's still time. Don't learn this too late. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share, and leave us a comment. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.